Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Victoria's Secret. Listen, I was about to do a Target walkthrough with all their new drops, but that trip to Hawkins is gonna have to wait because I have to show you guys all of these new drops at Victoria's Secret. Of course, I already went over Bombshell Soiree. I do want to show you they have it available in different sizes. The bottle is so beautiful. The bigger size is going for $89.95. And then they have the smaller bottle going for $69.95. So I'm going to be talking about this fragrance again a little bit later in this video, but they do have the body sprays out. Of course, we know this is going for $25. Loving the gold, loving the pretty cursive on the packaging, and of course the body lotion is the same price. So yeah, I do like this fragrance. If you haven't watched my review on it, circle back and make sure you check that out. So in the front of the store, they have this pretty two-piece with all of the bedazzle on there. My gosh, but did you see that price? $99.95. I did love these two-piece lounge sets. Oh my gosh, it is so soft in what people call buttery clothes. The two options are the tank top with the long pants. That's going for $59.95, or you can get the long sleeve with the shorts, and that's a little bit cheaper, going for $54.95. It comes in the colors black, tan, cream, like a maroon color. Like I said, these are not just for like pajamas. I would say these are very comfortable lounge clothes. Okay, let's get into the beauty section. I found the new collection called Rockin' Around. They have Festive Fizz. I showed you guys a sneak peek about this. Midnight Magic. They also have Merry Delights, and then the one I was most interested in called Naughty Spice. So let's get straight into this. The first one I'm gonna go over is Festive Fizz. I saw someone in the comment section mentioning that they thought it was Festive Fig, but my kids almost made that same mistake too. But let's go over the notes. The top notes are cranberry, bubbly, and wild blackberry. Middle notes are white amber and sweet hibiscus, and the base is cozy musk. I get why this is called Festive Fizz. This smells like a fizzy Christmas drink like you would have at a holiday party or something. I do really pick up that cranberry, that blackberry. It is a very nice combo. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not tried the Mrs. Claus cocktail from Bath & Body Works, specifically the body care. I have tried the candle before, but this is what I would hope that Bath & Body Works would be able to capture, because this smells very good. This is my favorite in this collection, so I think they did a good job. For the lotion, it says smells like making memories. So like I said, this is very Christmassy, like holiday drink. For the second one, it says Midnight Magic. This has top notes of winter apricot, marshmallow cream, middle notes of hazelnut blossom and cashmere rose, and the base is honey meringue. I don't pick up that marshmallow note in there at all. It mainly smells like cashmere rose. I'm getting that wintry, airy scent to it. Detect the apricot in there because it does have a bit of a tartness. The honey meringue, I smell like a sweet muskiness in the background, but there is something in the dry down that smells like peppery. The lotion made me laugh because it says smells like a 12 a.m. kiss, and honey, I never had a 12 a.m. kiss that smells like that. It definitely is the sophisticated fragrance out of this collection, and I will say it's more leaning towards New Year's party versus a Christmas scent. The third in the collection is called Merry Delights, and let's talk about the notes. So it says ice sugar plum, sparkling lychee, middle notes are violet petals and strawberry snowflakes, and the base is whipped woods. I like this way more than I thought I would. The lychee and the plum note, oh my gosh. If you like the new sugar plum from the pink collection, think of that mixed with lychee, mixed with strawberry, and like that airy winter forest scent. It's not overly woody, I promise. This smells like holiday cheer. It is bright, guys. I really think you're going to like Merry Delights. For the last one, Naughty Spice, this has top notes of spice horchata, vanilla froth, middle notes of cinnamon crystals and pink jasmine, and the base is violet sandalwood. Now, I told you guys in my sneak peek that is the one that I was most excited for. Tell me why it's It's the lightest out of the collection. The horchata and the vanilla froth, guys, oh my gosh, it is not sweet enough at all. All of the notes are very faint. You're mainly getting sandalwood, if anything. Smells like dessert table masterpiece. Yeah, right. This gets number 4 in this collection. And before anyone says, hey girl, try it with the lotion, I did. It did not help. The lotion is super light too. So that is a pass for me. Guys, number 3 would be Midnight Magic, and number 2 would be Festive Fizz. Number 1 would be the Merry Delights. They do have some more gift sets coming out for the OGs. So that is Pure Seduction, travel size body mist and lotion, going for $20. Now let's get started on the new Joy collection because my store had that. Let's start off with Pure Seduction. This has notes of sparkling sugar and lush plum. This does have sherbet to it, and I did compare it to the OG, and I'm not impressed with this collection. It smells very similar. The only thing with Joy, and I guess maybe that's the theme of it, is that it is brighter than the original. It has a lot less musk in the base. So I did not get to try the lotion. They did have it in stores, but they did have the tester to it. Let's try Love Spell. So like I said, I did compare the smell of it and the fragrance notes. This has lustrous raspberry and gilded amber. Again, the only difference between this and the original Lovejoy is that it's brighter and the raspberry is more tart than the OG in my opinion. Next up, we have Bare Vanilla Joy. You guys know what I'm already going to say. It smells like the original, just brighter. Like, I'm not even saying this because I'm not a fan of shimmer, but I feel like they should have did something a little bit different than, hey guys, let's tone down the musk and name it a flanker. The one mist that did smell different was Velvet Petals Joy. So this does have the same DNA as the original, but the blackberry is more noticeable in there, and it has like a slight peppery scent in the dry down. So that was the only one that was kind of different, but overall, I am just gonna pass on this collection. I feel like they didn't do that great of a job. Over by the registers, I did see this new cute pouch. So I guess it's a makeup bag going for $29.95. I did see some of the home fragrances. The first is Rose Bohemia. This pretty much smells like a powdery rose. It does have a clean vibe to it. So if you're into that type of thing, I think you would like this candle. Now on cold, this smells pretty light. To be honest, on cold, all of these are on the lighter side, so I'm wondering how good the projection and the burn actually is. For the second one is that Paris Hotel. It does have a bright saffron. It's not musky. It does smell like you're in a nice fancy hotel. Now, someone in my comment section thought that this might have a Baccarat Rouge vibe, and it honestly didn't. But it has like a nice fancy hotel smell to it. It is woody, it's airy, it smells like all of those notes. I actually like that one. Midnight Vanilla, guys, even though it's not listed, this is more floral than it is vanilla. That's pretty much what I'm getting. Florals and vanilla in there. So it was a little too florally for me. I didn't really like this one too much. On the other side, I already showed you guys the trio candle gift sets. Right below it, they had some of those candles in there like Vanilla Love, which I talked about in a previous video. I did pick up the vanilla, but unfortunately, I could not detect any gingerbread in here, which was the most thing that I was interested in. So, I mean, again, this kind of smells light too, so I was kind of disappointed that I couldn't detect gingerbread in there. Again, I am curious to see how these burn, how they project, so if you buy any of these, let me know in the comment section how they do. Now, these last two are on the stronger side. Under the Tree, you can definitely pick up the balsam fir, that woody note. Girl, it almost had like a smoky scent to it. They are not playing games when they say instant Christmas, because this smells like a very strong Christmas tree scent. Cozy Fireside actually had less of the flame scent to it than the one above it, but it definitely does smell like a cozy fireside. You're getting the fireplace scent to it, but that last note where it's talking about warm cheeks, it's like a sweet muskiness in the background that's leveling out that, you know, fireside scent to it. By the registers, they have the travel sizes for Bombshell. So you guys know in the last video, I showed you that new gift set in like that beautiful chest that has the 3 bombshells. Well, you can get the travel size of Glamour and Celebration. I know a lot of people were asking for Celebration back. So right now is buy 2, get 1 free. So if you are, wanting some travel sizes and not those full bottles, you have the option of getting all 3 in these travel size forms. The last bombshell item I want to show you is for Bombshell Soiree. They do have shimmering body oil. I did not get the price on this, but that shimmer is gorgeous. All right, let's take a look at the pink size. So I showed you guys in the last video, they had the plain beanies. Now they have these very soft furry ones going for $34.95, and it has the puff balls at the top of them. These are so cute and they come in pink, white, and black. Underneath it, they have some new sweatpants. So, pink is always, bringing out new ones of these. They look very similar to what they came out before with, and the price to that is $59.95. These scarves caught my attention. They are so cozy and soft. They have animal print and then this white, pink, and green one with the pink logo on there. Unfortunately, I did not see the price to this, but I think they are very, very cute. Okay, I did find 2 of the new cream flankers for Pink's beauty products. The first one is cream warm and cozy with notes of strawberries and cream, coconut milk, and frothy vanilla. It smells exactly like those notes. It says silky sweet coconut and cream with a bite of berries. So I would say that it smells exactly like those notes. The problem is it's so light, guys. This is not anywhere near as sweet as like strawberry pound cake from Bath and Body Works. And that's fine because not everyone loves that super sweetness. So I just wanted to compare the two because they're both like creamy type of strawberry scents. But this one, I feel like it's not enough sweetness in there. Even if it's not on the level of strawberry pound cake, it's still not sweet enough and it's not strong enough. So I don't feel like this is going to last even if you layer both of them. I do appreciate the fact that I can pick up the coconut milk note. On to cream, vanilla, and dream. So this has notes of dulce de leche, toffee crumbles, and vanilla cake. So excited to smell this one. The back says the best bits of the cake, crumbles, cream, and caramel. This may be an unpopular opinion, but where? I am not getting dulce de leche. I'm not getting toffee crumbles. I am getting like a lemon cake scent to it, even though that's not listed, but it is light. I would just stick with Bath and Body Works lemon pound cake, to be honest. Let's go back to this collection because I told you about coconut cream. I told you about Biscotti Delights, which smells amazing. And I finally found the third in the collection called Jam Cookie. So this has notes of almond batter, fresh raspberry, and powdered sugar. This is a spot-on description of this. The back says fresh baked berry, goodness with a dash of sugar. Do you know what this smells like? Remember that Hanukkah candle that Bath and Body Works came out where it was pretty much like a jelly-filled donut with powdered sugar on there? That is exactly what this one smells like. I would say that when I first sprayed it, I was like, okay, this is my number one. This smells so good. But after testing it on my hand and the testing strip, probably like 45 minutes after leaving, I realized that I liked the Biscotti Delight a little bit better. The reason why is the same reason with the Hanukkah candle from Bath and Body Works. This smells sweet. It smells good. Talking about jam cookie, right? But after a while, it can become sickeningly sweet. And that is what happened with jam cookie. I was like, oh, this is a little bit too much. Like, I wouldn't want to overspray this. So jam cookie definitely has the strongest strength to it out of the 3. It's good, but it could become too much. Okay, for the last item I want to show you is the new pink candle called Cake Batter with brown butter, white mocha, and vanilla bean. This pretty much was a light cake scent. It did smell good. That is it for my walkthrough. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.